Islam and East Asian religions have a lot in common, though Islam is a transcendent religion, and East Asian religions are inherent religions. Islam has a lot of Oriental cultural elements, for Islam is located in geometrical two-fold position. Islam is regarded West in East Asia, but Islam is regarded East by the West. Though Christianity and Islam believes the same transcendental God in common, but Christians living in the cold area worship hot sun and Muslims living in the hot area worship cold moon. For yin, like moon, circles and repeat, and have the regularity. Islam, like East Asia, have the tradition of daily repetent meditation and itinerary of the sacred rites. The chief element of success that Islam prevails in West Asia, overtaking Judaism and Christianity, is found in Islam's meditative character, which Judaism and Christianity lacks. Islam sticks to mediation principle, so anyone can believe Islam regardless of one's nation, race, sex, science. Islam's mediative character could integrate the different culture which were struggling with each other, such as Persian, Rome, Judaism. Emphasis on mediation in East Asia could maintain the harmony of three religions. Confucianism, Buddhism, Taoism. Islam also has always tolerated in quarrel with Christianity. Islam stress inherent practice such as moral practice and no idolatry. Islam, formed from a practical relationship like a commercial transaction, underlying practice shown as the theocracy law of Sharia, three religion. Confucianism, Buddhism, Taoism also played a role of an unwritten rule in East Asia, as is shown in that Lakouri's theory. Hundi, East Asian ancestor, came from Babylonia, was mainstream of Western Chinese history study 100 years ago. East Asia and Islam resembles each other deeply. The mathematics of ancient Babylonia were based on a sexagesimal system. Ibn Khaldun, Islam's most famous historian, claimed an circular historical view like Plinius in Rome and Toynbee in England, contrary to an unilinear historical view. Ibn Khaldun's circular historical view looks similar to a theory of Chuyan in China, regarded as the inventor of history theory, based on yin-yang and the five elements theory. Actually, the fact that Islam honor moon and the name of the Red Sea, the Black Sea, the Mediterranean Sea, corresponds to yin-yang and the five elements theory. Muslim men wears white, which represent metal, yang, contrary to black, while Muslim women wears white, which represent water, yin, contrary to white. The yellow color of sand in the desert. Muslims color complete color harmony based on yin-yang and the five elements theory, which consisted of red, blue, white, black, and yellow. Though it is not well known, Zoroastrianism in Sassanid Persia builded a religional canon of Islam, Buddhism, Christianity. The difference between Islam and East Asia based on yin-yang and the five elements theory is that East Asia, with distinct first season, emphasize the first season's circulation, while Islam respect moon due to distinct day and night. Yin-yang and the five elements theory is minimum system which can organize things mutually exclusively and collectively exhaustively. According to the relations perspective that all things are relations, five elements only can be minimum system of mutual positive and negative relation. 4 and 6 cannot comprise such a MECE system. Therefore, according to the relations perspective based on yin-yang and the five elements theory, yin-yang and the five elements is immanent. Five elements, working like energy, can be the concept of time-space. Things consisted of energy such as spring, summer, autumn, winter. In yin, religions are also categorized to spring, summer, autumn, winter, and that adopts equally to Confucianism, Buddhism, Taoism, Christianity, and Islam. If yin-yang and the five elements theory is adopted to religion, Confucianism, full of forwarding energy, corresponds to spring, Buddhism autumn, Taoism, Islam winter, Christianity summer. On the same way, East Asia and Islam find a new collaboration way by means of yin-yang and the five elements theory. Islam and Taoism shares much in common. The reason Islam and East Asia needs each other is two of them lose their virtual slums over transcendism, is apt to leaning toward fundamentalism, and East Asia's over inherentism have a tendency to sting to mad. Islam's over flourishing yin result in self-persistent main culture change to be closed. East Asia has been losing their religion to Maoism for a long time. The problem East Asia and Islam have in common is lack of circulation. Fail of circulation result in loss of openness of religion. Utilizing each other's merit can restore circulation. East Asia, compared to Islam, has relatively longer nationalism state and breakthrough of religion strife tradition by Yin-Yang and the five elements theory. At first, for longer nationalism state, East Asia, though unwell known, has the longest history of nationalism state. The history of state of Europe have not passed yet 300 years, and state of Islam also have the history which have not passed yet 1,500 years since history of Islam starts when Islam outbreak. East Asia have not nearly experienced religion strife throughout the long history. Religion which occurred many strife in the West, have not stir strife in Croatia, China, and Japan. On the contrary, East Asia have gone through political economical struggle. East Asia have a rich religious diversity. The Korean, Chinese, Japanese dreams Taoism manner educates in Confucian mode, died like Buddhist, though long history, cyclic view of religion make few religious struggle. Once regarded as a byword of superstition, East Asian cyclic worldview became competent new science paradigm. The East Asia has the most distinctive for seasons in the world. The representative season decides preference of religion. Let's look into East Asian cyclic view of religion based on Yin-Yang Wuxing theory.